Hey everyone, welcome back. We are back with our updates for health and more in 2024. Y'all, we are almost in the middle of June. This is crazy. Bunch of updates for you. I will get to those after my weigh-in results and my numbers because I know some people are just here for that. Others might want to hear the exciting updates that we have. A couple of exciting updates and a couple of little I'm not sure yet, updates. So let's start with our numbers. So last time I left you, I let you guys know I was going to start a new meal plan, but it was a little bit of a rough meal plan. I believe it's called the Apryl diet, and it consisted of 3 days of nothing but rice, the next 3 days of nothing but chicken, the final 3 days of nothing but apples. So it was a 9-day meal plan, which would put me 2 more days away from finishing it. Y'all, I just couldn't hold to it. The first day just killed me. Just plain rice and nothing else. I just could not uphold to it. But I have found something that works that's quite similar. So let's go ahead and go through these numbers real quick. I'm going to tell you what I did. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing moving forward. Then I'm going to give some additional updates. And I will end with something that I am getting ready to put together for myself and what I'm doing with my budget for this month. So here's the situation. Last time I checked in last Saturday, I was at 197 pounds. I started in March, on the 18th of March, just a few days before I found out about the Health and More 2024 collab. That's when I jumped in both feet and said, let's do this. I weighed in at my heaviest ever on March 18th in my entire life at 220 pounds. Now, y'all, I'm 5'2", so I not tall at all. And I need to lose this weight. It's not healthy to be as heavy as I am, or was, and still am. And I need to get to a healthy BMI and a healthy weight. So, since that start in March 18th of this year, I was like, enough's enough. I don't want to weigh 220. Let's do this. By the end of that week, on that Saturday, I found out about the Health and More in 2024 on Friday, and that Saturday I jumped in. Since then, y'all, I'm dropping weight consistently. I've had 2 weeks where I was back to back, not dropping or gaining anything, but not dropping on the scale. And that's okay, because sometimes you're just not going to lose weight, and sometimes you're going to gain a little bit. I don't use the scale as a punishment against myself if I don't drop weight. I use the scale as a tool to tell me, hey, you may need to change something if my weight starts to go up. I may need to take something from my meal plan. I may need to switch something. I may need to look at what I'm doing exercise-wise and or what else. So it's me against me. It's not me against the scale. It's not me against anyone else. This is not a competition. This is just what I'm doing and what works for me. Now, I have insulin resistance, and that's a problem with trying to lose weight. I've heard a lot of people who have PCOS. My oldest daughter, Tori, has PCOS, and it is really hard for them to lose weight. Now, I just went into menopause last August. On top of that, I have insulin resistance, so it makes it hard to lose weight still, and I'm 47. My activity level is not what it used to be, and I'm busy doing other things around the house, so I'm not going to the gym currently. What I am doing is walking. So if that helps with diet, aka I don't like to call it diet, I like to call it my meal plan, then that's what works. Bottom line is, they say exercise is only 20%, diet is 80%. What you eat is 80%. So, as you can see, last time I left you last week, I was 197. I am down to 193. Y'all, 4 pounds in a week is absolutely insane. 2 pounds a week is hard enough, but 4 pounds? That's crazy. So, my BMI dropped down to 35.3, still in a very high, dangerous situation. So, y'all, I got work to do. So, 193, y'all, and my goal weight by my birthday, as I always tell you, on the 29th of December, is 120. All right? I'm 73 pounds away now. Holy cow. I was 100. Now I'm 73. So good progress has been made. We'll talk about my meal plan and how I was able to accomplish this. So yes, we colored more circles in. This is my 100 pounds down challenge that my son made. And we had to color in 4 more spots. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. 27 pounds down. That is absolutely amazing. According to this chart, I am a little bit behind. I should be at 191 point, I believe it's 3 pounds on this chart, if I remember right. And that's okay. I had 2 weeks where I did not lose anything. So I'm starting to make it back up, and hopefully I'll get back on track and I'll be where I need to be. So those are my numbers. So let's go ahead and move this aside and let you know what's going on with my updates as I am going to get ready to get out my jar and put in 4 more marbles. All right, y'all. So my updates are this. Couple of really exciting updates. Jessica was involved in a car accident back in 2018. At that time, my ex-husband came and picked him up. They have not been with him in years and years and years now, but back then he picked them up in April of 2018 for a couple of hours because I needed to have something done. And I couldn't have the kids around when I had this procedure done, so because they were young. With that being said, she got into a car accident, and this is my jar, y'all, my 100 pounds down jar. My daughter created the label for me, and then we put the 100 on there. So I'm going to get 4 more marbles to represent 4 more pounds down. If I can remember right. Oh, marbles over to the side. Anyways, he fell asleep at the wheel of the car during the daylight hours, and fortunately, nobody was actually hurt. But in the process, it hurt her mouth. She busted her mouth. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 pounds going in. Hold your ears, y'all. I don't know how loud this is going to be if you've got your volume up. Whoops. And I just dropped the marble. There it is. Oh, I found it. 4. So 27 pounds down, y'all, since March 18th is absolutely amazing. Hey! All right, y'all, my apologies. I thought 2 of my chihuahuas might have been fighting over a toy. Unfortunately, Gillian fell off my bed. He is our smallest chihuahua. He is the newest addition to our household. He is 14 years old. He is very much medically needy and very poor in health, y'all. He's, like I said, he's 14 years old, but he has a severe spinal deformity, unfortunately. And I am working on getting some weight on him, but he rolled over and fell off my bed. And unfortunately, my bed is elevated. I have him on my bed on bed risers, so it's waist high, and he only weighs about 3 pounds, y'all, a little over 3.5 pounds maybe. So that was the yelping you heard. He's okay. He's a little shaken up. He's sitting next to me now on a doggy bed, actually sitting on Jaya's doggy bed next to me that just came in today because she is obsessed for some reason with the things pink. And he's laying on it right now because he's very shook up and he's very upset that he fell off the bed, and so am I. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. I apologize. You guys did hear that yelping. But I thought dogs were fighting over toys, and that's not what it was. So let me go back to Jessica real quick. Catch my breath here because I'm just worried about him. But he's okay. He's all right. I think he's more scared than anything else, but he's brittle. He's very fragile. So, yes, we'll keep you updated. I think he's going to be okay. A little sore. But Jessica, anyways, had a... Tucker, Jessi, grab that from Tucker for a minute. The land of squeaky toys in my house. Jessica had 2... root canals due to the situation with the accident, and one of the root canals failed, and we ended up getting her insurance to cover a $1,500 crown in January. Well, the crown got put on, and then the crown cracked like a month ago. She just had surgery a few weeks ago to have that tooth permanently removed, and it is a permanent tooth, and they said that she cannot have a permanent implant until she's between 18 and 20 because she's got to wait for her mouth and her body to grow, I guess. And unfortunately, she doesn't have a tooth where the tooth should be. So they have a thing called a flipper that it's kind of like a retainer, but it has like a tooth. That way if she smiles in pictures and things of that nature, you're not going to be able to see it. And it has to come out when she eats. Long story short, it's $1,600 for this bad boy. The insurance company kept fighting us on it. 3 times they denied it. We finally got it approved. So she goes in Thursday for a dental impression for that flipper that she'll have to wear until she's 18. So I can get her a dental implant, which is great. I'm excited we finally got it to pass. The other good news is Philip is currently registered for high school. He is in an online program, which I'm super excited about. It is James Madison High School. He is starting his 9th grade year now at the age of 13 and a half, and he's planning on finishing it within the next year or 2. Now, I was going to get him registered and a waiver for Missouri for the GED. Philip has a very, very high IQ, and he needs to get his butt to college ASAP. So, with that being said, he is taking the James Madison High School program. It was $20 down minimum, so I did just put the $20 down. But y'all, it's the whole program for $1,800. He gets free tutoring. He gets online classes. He's already got his class schedule for this year. He has all 12 electives. This is for the whole 4-year program. He's got up to 6 years to complete a 4-year program. They do all the testing. It is an accredited school. You do get a diploma, so I'm super excited. Jessi's about a year away. I'm still working with her on some things, and that's fine. But Philip has finally started his high school program so that I can spend more time with Jessica as needed. So super excited about that. It is going to cost me about $150 a month until I pay it off. But I do have something in the works where I am pulling money aside every single month to actually get it paid off in March. So I'm super excited about that. And so is he, and he's hoping to have this school program done within about 2.5 years. So it puts him roughly at, he's 13, 14, 15 and a half, maybe just barely 16 when he completes the program. And he should be moving on to his college years, which he will probably do from home and do a community college right off the bat so he can get his 2 years underneath him for his prereqs and things of that nature. So by the time he's 18, he will go ahead and be a junior in college. So super excited. Jessi's got a lot of plans as well. So big, huge updates there. Again, I'll keep an eye on Gilligan over here and find out, what I can do to keep him from falling off my bed because he has a problem getting on the doggy stairs. I have a set of 5 doggy stairs. It's a set that has 5 little steps on it. And he gets to the 3rd, 4th one, and then he just can't seem to make that 5th to the bed, which is not a big step. But y'all, he's old, he's fragile, and we've only had him a little over a month, and I am working with him. He's on very high nutrition, high protein diet right now to try to get a little bit of weight on him. The spinal deformity that he has is, we're assuming when he was a puppy at some sort, or at some point in his life before we got him, he had been kicked so hard that his spine curved upwards. So, unfortunately, he's pretty well deformed on that, but we're just really trying to keep him comfortable, keep him happy and healthy. He's very alert. He's very active. He's just very old and fragile. So, we are trying to do the best that we can with whatever years he's got left to make his life very happy. And he is a very big cuddle bug, and he's very sweet, and he's very sensitive. And he loves the other chihuahua. So I was just blown away that he just fell off the bed. But he can't seem to make it up the stairs. He has fallen going up the stairs a couple of times or coming down the stairs. So we have started to pick him up and put him on and off the bed because that's just safer for him. So now I think what I'm going to do is buy probably a baby side rail to put at the very bottom of the bed to keep, because he likes to lay at the bottom of the bed to keep him from falling off the bed. And if I have to, I'll buy one for the other side of my bed and kind of L-shape it in so that doesn't happen again, because Lord have mercy, I don't want him breaking any bones. So that's the updates that I have for you. The other update that I have is, y'all, my budget is just, my budget's tight. My budget's tight. I have an issue with wanting to do so many savings challenges, and I can't get any of them completed because I don't have enough money to go around. and I don't want to put in $1 here or $1 there. I want to complete savings challenges, and it's making it very hard when I see so many people do so much beautiful savings challenges, and I want to get drawn into that. And y'all, I have thousands. Let me repeat myself. Thousands of savings challenges. If you can't afford savings challenges, you can always look them up and print them out for free. I think some people on Pinterest, I've not been able to figure out how to use Pinterest yet, because y'all know I can't see how to do Pinterest online, because sometimes you can print money saving challenges for free. Sometimes you can just go on Google, and there's all kinds of searching that you can do for free, printable, whatever. And you can find so many savings challenges on the internet absolutely for free that you can print out either at the library if you don't have a printer, or you can print from home, things of that nature. My son did go ahead and create this for us. This is my 12-month savings challenge, and I already have one going for things that I need on a monthly basis for each month. I used to budget by the month, like in January. The only things I have in January are Philip and Jessica's birthday. That's it. January 1st actually falls on December 31st. So New Year's Eve for us is actually saved in December. February is me and my husband's anniversary for getting together, aka also known as Valentine's Day, same day for us. Down here for March, we don't have anything going on in March, okay? But that's the time that I need to save for spring cleaning, stock up for cleaning the house, okay? And getting all my spring cleaning supplies and things. I like to stock up on those once a month or once a year if I can. April is Danya's birthday, and I'm hoping I got these in the right order, y'all. My son just handed it to me, and I didn't pay any attention because I can't see. I didn't ask him. May for us is Mother's Day. June is my grandson's birthday, so happy birthday to Adonis. Huge shout out. He just turned 5 on June 5th. My daughter is currently on her way back up here. He is actually in Arkansas with his dad. Right now, Tori is going to end up moving back to Arkansas most likely after she has the baby, but she is working up here, and he is down with his dad, and she went down for his birthday. She went down 2 weeks ago, and then she went down again a few days ago, and she's on her way back up now. So happy birthday to my grandson Adonis. He's got a baby brother that's coming in September, so we're all excited. So July is just the 4th of July, and that's when we do our picnic, or I wouldn't say our picnic, it's more like our grilling time. I do want to save and make sure that I have enough money. I'm not sure if I will, but if I do, I do want to get a smoker, a small smoker for my porch as well. August is nothing for us at all, really. September is my mom's birthday. Now, you've heard me in the past tell you that I had another mother that was born in March. Well, we no longer talk to her at all. My adopted mother's birthday is in September. And it's also Bella's birthday. Well, let me back up. July is also Romeo's birthday, is July. We haven't chosen a birthday for Gillian yet. We're just going to pick one. And we don't really know these Chihuahuas' actual birthdays. We just go on what we want to put it on. July 4th is actually Romeo's birthday, and that's because we got him within days of him being euthanized. There's nothing wrong with this Chihuahua, y'all. Romy is absolutely fine. We call him Romy for short. Romeo is so sweet. So that is his birthday. September is Bella's and my mom's. They're both born on the same day, September 27th. That's when we gave Bella her birthday. So June, July, August is nothing. September is nothing other than those 2 birthdays. October is Jaya's birthday, which is October 31st, and that's my Chihuahua Dachshund mix. Then we have Tucker's birthday, which is October 1st. We also have Halloween, which we don't celebrate traditionally. Yes, I'll get the kids candy. Yes, we get pizza and soda. It's junk food night that night, y'all, and it's watching scary movies. That's how we do things around here for Halloween, okay? November is my daughter Tori's birthday. She will literally be 26 this year. We do not celebrate Thanksgiving because we believe that every holiday is just nothing to us in a sense of a holiday. Alexa, stop. But what it is, you should celebrate every day, y'all. So we don't celebrate a traditional Thanksgiving. Now, will I go buy things and stock up during Thanksgiving? That is Thanksgiving food-wise? Sure I will, because the prices are lower and I can stock up. Y'all, I still have stuffing from a year ago, and we're still eating it. In fact, the kids had stuffing with chicken the other day, and they ate the heck out of it, okay? So shelf-stable life on that is very, very good. So that's November. And December, no, we do not celebrate Christmas in traditional ways. I give the kids $25 a month. My ex-husband matches that. So my kids each get $600 a year between the two of us. And they can use it to save it for Christmas time if they want in December. They can use it any time of the year that they want to use it. And that's fine. My kids are known for just grabbing that 25 from each one of us and spending it within 5 minutes. I will be real honest. They don't want to save money right now. And that's, that's their deal. If they don't want to save money, consequences come. Because when they want something and they don't have the money for it because they did not put it aside, and I don't demand that they do, that is their Christmas money. $25 a month from me, $25 a month from my ex-husband, $50 a month per kid. And we deal away with all the mad rush for Christmas and things of that nature. Now, if there's something I want to buy, Cyber Monday or things of that nature, if I get in and buy something that's good online from Walmart.com, y'all, I don't go out on Black Friday. We don't do that in November. No, I don't play those games. I will buy it online if it's a good price and I want to do it. So that is what we have. Another thing I forgot to mention, in July, we also have Amazon Prime Day, and I'm huge for Amazon Prime Day. I think they might have it in October again this year. They did it last year. And I hit them hard, y'all. I hit them hard. I got Echo Dots for $21 a piece, and they're usually $50. So I got 3 of them. I'm gearing up for Jessica to get one. She's the last one that needs one. She didn't want one before, but now she does. So with that being said, I have those cards that are going to go into my other binder. Now, I'm also going to make cards for this one, and I absolutely love this discbound set. I love this. This one I got from Jordan Budgets, y'all. I absolutely adore her. So I bought this. I bought it plain. Now, this discbound binder, I actually put my own envelopes in because I didn't want the 2-pocket envelope. She gave me this one with a 2-pocket envelope, and I didn't want anything with it. I just wanted the binder, and I didn't realize that the envelopes that she had sent was a 2-pocket envelope, and it was one-sided 2 pockets, and I needed the A6 version of these pockets, and these are discbound ones. I will be selling these type pockets in my shop here shortly with savings challenges. So if you have a discbound system and you want the zipperless pockets, these hold the dollar bill sizes and they go in the discbound sets, then you can order these off my shop if you would like with any savings challenge you want, or customize a savings challenge. It will also come with a registry tracker and a sticker as well to go on the front of your envelope. And the stickers are matte removable, y'all, so you don't have to waste time doing alcohol rubbing on your actual envelopes or anything like that. You can just peel it right off and it's fine, and you can reuse your envelope for whatever else. So this binder here is going to go back to my 12-month ahead that I was working on and making a lot of progress with. And I had originally put my total at like 3,300, and getting a month ahead is basically what it is. I need to get a year ahead. And my goal is to always be 3 years ahead. Huge goal, y'all. So start slow, start small, and I will work my way through that, and I'll be really happy. But I'm going to have my son make a 1 month ahead tracker that I will put into all 12 of these, and then I will label this January, February, March. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is raising the total to $5,000 per month for each one of these. So that's 12 months at $5,000 a month, y'all. We're looking at $60,000, yes, to get one year ahead. That's a lot, but that has to include a whole bunch of categories, and I'll go through those categories here in an upcoming future video, y'all. So that is what we have for you. Now let's talk about my meal plan real quick, because I was getting off track after what happened with Gilligan. But he's doing okay. He's over here laying down. And my meal plan. All right. So the rice, chicken, and apple diet wasn't going to work for me. It just, I was going to feel like shit. Let's be honest. So here is what works for me, apparently. Vegetables, chicken, and then I can have a piece of fruit. Very low calories. I only do boneless, skinless chicken breast or rotisserie chicken, which I got a new rotisserie chicken sitting in the fridge today. It takes me about 4 days to go through a whole rotisserie chicken. And I just basically break it into 4 pieces and eat a section of that chicken each day for 4 days. So I've been intertwining my vegetables. Now, there is a popular diet out there that is not sustainable, and it's called the chicken and broccoli diet. You can go look it up, and you will lose quite a bit on it, apparently. And it is true, because I've done it before for 7 days and lost 6.5 pounds in 7 days. It was insane. But y'all, it was chicken and broccoli 3 times a day for 7 days, and that's not really sustainable. So what I have found sustainable for me is boneless, skinless chicken breast or rotisserie chicken without the skin. Then any kind of half cup side of vegetables, broccoli, green beans, carrots, corn. I don't care what the vegetable is, whatever. I am gearing up towards sliced cucumbers and tomatoes, and then putting a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of Italian skinny girl dressing is only 10 calories, y'all. And I love Italian dressing, Skinny Girl brand at Walmart. It's a little over $2 a bottle. And I do a cucumber and tomato salad, basically. I just drizzle that over, mix it up, and put them into 4-ounce portions in a Pyrex little round container. Pop the lid on and throw them in my fridge. And the longer they marinate, the better they are. So I do that, and I rotate my meals for 3 days. So I do no breakfast. I do lunch and dinner that way. Now, if I am hungry at night, I will eat an apple. I do have an apple slicer, which cuts the apple down, which is amazing. And it decores it as well. And I eat the apple. Y'all, that's like 80 calories for a medium apple. Now, for breakfast, I have either had my tea with 2 teaspoons of sugar, or y'all, I'm not giving up on my peppermint mocha coffee. It's just not going to happen. Not in my lifespan. So it's one or the other. I get 1 a day, and then I'm doing 64 ounces of water. Walking, I've decided to drop my tracker from my step calculator. I'm not really too over concerned anymore with the step tracker. As long as I know I'm getting my steps in, and I either have my phone on me that has a free pedometer on there, or I have my Fitbit watch on, then I can check my steps. I don't need to be constantly calculating my steps, y'all. It's just not going to happen. The numbers, as long as I'm seeing the numbers on the scale go down and I'm doing my diet right, I don't want to overdo it. And I have a tendency to overdo everything. So I want to keep it more simple. So I pulled the step tracker out. No longer need it. I just need to see my weight go down. And y'all, my shorts are getting loose. I no longer am a 14. My 12s are getting loose. I'm hoping to be in a 10 in the next month or so. So no more buying of any clothing at all until I reach my target rate of 120. If I have to use drawstring shorts, which I do have, and tighten those up until I literally am my weight that I want to be, then that's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So yes, my clothing is getting looser. I'm losing weight, and my meal plan is going to change to what I just told you. I can choose green beans one day. I can choose green beans in the morning for lunch, which not in the morning. I shouldn't say morning. It's the afternoon. Y'all, I was going to go ahead and take my fasting down, but I'm not really hungry in the morning at all. So I thought that I was going to remove my 21-hour fast, and I haven't had to do that. In fact, I've tightened it up. I'm now eating between 2 and 4, which sounds crazy. But here's what helps me as well. I do use water enhancers, and I do drink 64 ounces of water a day. So I have my water jug sitting in the fridge. It's nice and cold. I pour half of it into my container. I add my flavor packet into the 1 gallon, shake it up, and then I pour from that, and over 2 days, I refill the water container, add the water enhancer back to it, shake it up for the next use. I've got different flavors, so I don't get bored. And y'all, it makes drinking water so much easier. So if you're having a hard time drinking water, use some water enhancers. Get the 0 sugar, and y'all know not everything is 0 sugar. So that helps. And I also am still drinking 1 soda a day, but I've gone from regular soda down to diet soda just so I can avoid the calories. And we know there's some kind of calorie in there because let me tell you, it's still a little sweet. Not the full sweetness that we like for those of us who really like regular sugar soda, but it still has something in there. I mean, this 0 calories ain't 0 calories, and the sodium level's not nice. But on my WW plan, the only thing that got me today is 2 points for the sugar for my tea. My tea does have 2 teaspoons of sugar in it. I love the Earl Grey tea. I get the loose leaf tea. I also have black tea, and I have a whole bunch of other flavored teas as well. So that's all. So for breakfast, aka breakfast, which usually runs between 2 o'clock is when I start. I drink water up until 2. 2 o'clock, I go ahead and have my tea with my sugar. And then I have my first meal, which is my breakfast, aka lunch, because it's after noon and things of that nature. I have my 4 ounces of chicken, whether it's rotisserie chicken or boneless, skinless chicken breast. It's either going to be baked in my air fryer, which is also a oven as well. My toaster oven, basically, it's like a 10-in-1. I do that. I use sugar-free barbecue sauce so that I don't have to worry about calories. And y'all, if it's a calorie thing when it comes to condiments, it's usually only like up to 5 or 10 calories, but that's all I do. The barbecue sauce is 0. The chicken is 0. The vegetables are 0 for me, all right? If I use the Skinny Girl Italian dressing with the tomatoes and cucumbers, which I have been known to do, and I am doing, that is only 10 calories. On the WW app, that is 0 calories. So my lunch is all 0 calories. My dinner is the same way. If I get tired of the vegetable, I will flip it up and get a different vegetable. Also going to keep it in a 0 calorie when it comes to tracking on my WW. So my lunch and my dinner are completely 0 calorie. My snack is an apple, 0 calorie. My only thing that is costing me right now is the 2 teaspoons of sugar for my tea, or if I decide to have coffee, I don't put sugar in it, but my coffee creamer, I believe I think it's 1 ounce. Y'all, I like a lot of coffee creamer in my coffee, is 3 points. So if I go up to 2 ounces, which, I know it's a dipping sauce cup, y'all. It's not like it's not what you think it is, a dipping sauce cup. That I think cost me 6 points. So that is total. I get 23 points a day. And I'm only using a max out of 6 points with all the food that I eat as well. I have taken bread off the table. I have taken a lot of the carbs. As you see, they're off the table. And the weight loss is progressing. So this is the meal plan that I'm going to stay on. I am meal prepping every 3 days. I love it. It's very simple and easy. You can't go wrong with that. If I decide once a week or so, I would like to have a carb such as potatoes on the side or dressing, stuffing dressing, or things of that nature, something a little different to go with my chicken and vegetables, then I'm going to do so. Because regardless, I'm still in a calorie deficit and I'm still losing weight. And that's what I need to do. I need to lose weight. It's me against my health concerns and my BMI, and I'm just going to keep progressing. So, sorry this is a much longer video than I expected it to be, but I wanted to talk you through this meal plan, let you know what I'm doing, what is working for me, and what I am going to be doing here shortly in the future is continue with this meal plan. Gonna eat a lot of chicken apparently, and a lot of vegetables, but y'all, I'm a prepper. I have a lot of vegetables in stock. I am running out of chicken, but it's so simple for me to go down the street to Aldi, and for $2.19 a pound, which is the cheapest place I find boneless, skinless chicken breasts, I can pick up a package of that, and it will last me quite a while because I'm only eating 4 ounces of chicken in a meal. I'm eating about 4 ounces of vegetable, and that's about it. That's 8 ounces. So I'm eating a pound of food a day, plus an apple if I wanted to on top of it, between my lunch and my dinner, and I'm only eating between 2 and 4. That's when I start to get hungry. It's at 2 o'clock, and by 4 o'clock, I've already finished my second meal for dinner, and I'm done for the night. Like I said, if I want an apple, I'll put the apple as a dessert right after I eat my dinner, but I'm clocking it off at 4 and being done. So if I want anything afterwards, it's just flavor water or tea with no sugar. I will not drink coffee with no sugar because it's disgusting to me. But y'all, now I'm down to a 22-hour fast with a 2-hour eating window, and things are working great, and I'm not even hungry. High protein foods is what's keeping me full. Chicken and broccoli, chicken and high protein vegetables, and sometimes, yeah, I'll throw a side of potatoes on there or a little helping of stuffing because it works. And it's okay because eating in moderation is great. And my potatoes are only 3 ounces. And if I do stuffing at any given time, it's only 3 ounces. So that's what I have for you today. Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, leave them down in the comment section down below. We will catch you next Saturday for the next update in Health and More in 2024. Hoping to be a couple more pounds down. Hopefully that this is a streak that I stay on. And yes, I will keep you guys updated with Gilmore. He is doing okay over here. I keep calling him Gilmore. His name's Gillian. Gilmore, Gillian, same difference for us. We call him Gilly for short, so I'll keep you updated on him. But he's back to sleep now. But he's going to be a really sore old man when he wakes up. And we're going to put some safety things up for him so he doesn't fall off the bed again. All right, y'all. Catch you in the next video. Have a great day. Till then, Without Limits is out.